Mima akwaba bi from KMTV. Debi amino edi nkomo. Say the platform yi the man chire the fa senior ebitimi de mra. Ebiti mra so na de mra aye adwuma. Nti wo hwe dwuma de ya to din say mransem o de kwabrofo kasamu a legal matters. Ene me pese me no eche nkomo bi obi na de atomanim se o how bi na ne how no se opese ohu kwan a se wonya case ana obi ene no enya issue a kwan pa obetimi afa so na onkunya how enka asem na ide ato no so no asem ni nyina ne se okira se ye de sobo bi bono na ye chino se akoye bibia kwan ben so DNS so wo ye se ne be ya onsan enkofa ohaw ento no so kire se if say he been arrested on allegations say if you are being arrested and taken to police station over allegation of having sexual assault, it is crucial to protect your right and handle the situation carefully. Say ye the sububi sa boa ye pese e kire se awo se utumi edasu ene ban bi edi se oye sade na ebetimi aboa ma won kasa no watumi ayi ohu afri o how na ohunu se ato no me pese o hye no so se ye di asem di kan to so a eno nkire se ho na no wadi fo ewumu se ebetimi de enungwase abro obi a onimu o sa kwan so no ebi obengu se na so masite obeka nanso wonim se wonye saade na eya mesrɛ se nyabotre na yedin mempepere wo ho mama onne aposifo ana abambofo a omude o maba ho se wafa kwan boni bi so ene obi akoda no eba sa mempepere wo ho so wonim se wonye sa esese wuti niam no eba bekan niam a pebe bosu yi eya de a obitimi de gina so na sa ne ma no atumi aboa wo ama wo so otumi ahwe na watu anamo a ebeboa wo ama wo so onya asem enka soboa na say kwadu na ye de abo no. What we are discussing this moment is that it has been alleged or somebody have level allegation against you that you have sexual assault on somebody. It is very crucial in this case when somebody says this to you. Therefore, we want to take our time, give you step by step as to how to comport yourself, how to approach the issue, and without triggering the matter in further into your disadvantage. So we want you to stay calm, but we have step-by-step process which you have to follow. One, you need to stay calm and compose yourself well. This point suggests that you do not need to resist arrest or argue with the police when they have alleged this, they made this allegation against you. And it says, so be a make allegation be to say against you. And who here say, obey gidi. Se police for about say omo pese omo chill. E dey call police station. I will say, stay calm. You need to stay calm and listen to the police or whosoever have been authorized by the state to effect arrest on you. You just stay calm and listen to them. So under that point, that same point also, keep your behavior respectful and cooperative to avoid escalating the situation. You need not to show a behavior, say you want to resist arrest. You need to stay, show a respectful behavior, a respectful mood. Somebody may stay calm, but yet still the behavior of the person may not be showing something right a bit me aboa nti no ehu hia se obema oneye no aye buo na afi so de omobeka kire obi aso no obedi so na onomo aye adwuma so that you don't escalate the situation. Nti me pese we take it time and listen to this. Money, you are listening. Ronaldo, you are listening or watching. Lorian, Bashel, thank you for joining the conversation. It is very important for us to know all these things. So, point number 2, you should know your right. How will you know your right? What are the process that you need to follow in order to be able to follow your right? What are the rights that you have as individual? You need to remain silent. You need to remain silent. It is your right not to say anything when police comes to you for arrest. It is your right to stay calm. When the police come, what you can always, the question that if they ask you question, the question that you can answer is, what is your name? Give me your ID card and any document maybe showing proof. But the police cannot force you to talk, because if you talk at the moment, whatever you say at that point, particular point, may be used against you. Say, who is omuba ho? Who of who say police ba ho no bechiwa unkasa. Say, uko kasa, wa miawa no, obet me abusa so din the same, no di obet me ya no, o house number, yes, saying, bit me ya no, or ID card, ben, or is with me, ya no. But beyond that, you have the right not to talk. And if you are police niba wa opa men kasa kopim say near me pechire no obi hunye nyina. Nti you need to remain silent, because it is your right not to talk, and nobody can force you to talk because he or she is a police officer or a security person. So you need to stay calm, whether the person from court or whatever. The information that they need in this, you say, you just give your name, that is, and stay calm. Don't resist arrest, but they cannot force you to talk. Then you are not obliged to answer questions beyond providing your name and basic identification details. Apart from giving your name and giving your identification details, nobody has right to force you to talk. So you should know your right on this basis. So yes, I will say you need to know. Note that these are the processes. If you don't know, you may go and say something, and at the end of the day, whatever you say, police may use or can use it against you before the law court, or whatever decision they are taking. They can say you said A, B, C, D, but you may not be able to remember, but they record it against you in future prosecution of the case. And, you need to stay calm. So you also have the right to attorney. You have a right to legal representation. It is your right to have a legal representation whenever you have issue or whenever a case is being leveled against you. Say the assembly so who found this ubefa lawyer. No lawyer no enu edi nkomo no ono bit me di nkomo na ono ahwe asem no atu ho anamo, but obi antimi for so say nti uhwu wo lawyer until say lawyer beba asem no you don't need to talk. Any kwan say o kasa e wo sabre no e basa na e boama asem no lawyer no beba no won say asem no so wo kasa lawyer na ebi wa woni ho nti asem no obeka no ebi a oba won san kasa asem no nkyere no nti ogusu ka asem no kra na wadi kan say asem dada nti no so wo lawyer dey a ehu hia say obekasa sabre no. Then point number 3 is do not make any statement. Avoid explaining, justifying or denying the allegation without your lawyer present. Enti say o lawyer ni ho a jai say we nsama no o kirekire nsemu o justify ho o me ye ma anye ana say o deny say enyam na me ye e de fa allegation na e de ato so no. Nemom say o lawyer wo ho de a then with me lawyer bit me or no bit me a kirekire so kasa na say men kasa. Enti say oni ho de a obi ebusa wasem bi a don't talk, don't explain anything, don't justify anything, don't deny any allegation whatsoever, but wait until your lawyer is present. Ebasana, you'll be able to handle the case and escalate. And that point 3 no, so anything that you say can or will be used against you in court. Medical way. So whatever you always say when police encounters you with a case, no, they always use that statement I will make it before them, no, against you, whether in law court or whatever. And you need not to be explaining yourself. You need not to be trying to making any argument. So you have to put it in your mind. So if police arrest you, until you appear before court or any panel, no, don't talk when the CID or the police officer who have been sent to effect arrest on you, no, don't talk to the person except your name, your identity card, and etc. Don't deny or justify or explain anything to the police officer or the person who have come to arrest you until you have the legal representation. And now say you have gotten to a point where you need to make a statement. So another point, point number 4, request an attorney immediately. Say ye chiusa I was say ohwehwe mranimni na oma mranimni ne ba wonchen na mranini no ebeti asem no na ohu asem no mra efa asem no ho na watimi de sa mra no atwitwa agyo ana ede aka wasem no ede amaw na mom so ye say o mi da minimra o ye ya utranye ya obewi akire no na asem no abebu abo wankasa. So you need to request for a lawyer, a legal representation immediately if you don't have some. And as I said, who will be crying now, you need to call for the lawyer to come for your assistance so that obit me a church in seminum and obit me a can 7 amount or no bit me a ginam to an amount bebrea obey a chinawono why you free. But would the ope equal to an amount be a brow lawyer at the end of the day, whatever you say before the police officers or the person who are come to arrest you can use that statement that you made before the person, no, against you before the law court. So you need to state clearly that you need a lawyer. So you need to state clearly, I want to speak to my lawyer. Tell them. Don't let anybody intimidate you. Say, go and do ABC or don't do this. Some do threaten you. Say this. It is against the law for a police officer to force you to make a statement whilst you are not willing. So if you have a lawyer, when you say your lawyer can assist you, tell them, whether it's a IGP or whoever, tell them I have a legal representation. So let me call my lawyer to come. Frewo lawyer no nomra embasa obetimi aba betwitwa ajo. Don't allow obi intimidate you. Mama obi hunu enka nsem an kyerɛw nti mafa brɛ na me kyerɛkyerɛ san nsem sɛ ne be ya wo so sa asem bi se to a obetimi aso yi wo ho afiri wo haw no kai ne hunu sɛ ye de asem to so a the fact said the asem to so no enkyerɛ sɛ wadi for only sɛ onye waye ade ne de a na se eno kra no se why ade no se utimi defend hu yi e kire di nti asasem ne siye na emra no bitime gya wa fine but wonye ya o mu se yaka ade ato so de yese mayen kan to so ma ne nye ho disi aka to so eno nkire se saa na tie din body ebebo odin se why you see nanso wonye ya eno de man suru ekire nti when you state clearly that I want to speak to my lawyer, obi antimi nsi hu kwan say wo lawyer nyama enti kasa baby yenye ne sa emra no enkire sa. Do not answer any question or sign any document until your lawyer is present. So wo lawyer menko yi asembia no anase menko sign document bia men for signature enko sign document bia basa wasem no o say na nti hwi na wan kosensan krata wi nti 4 point no na ma kire wo no sene be ya obetimi akọ court no wadu asam akọ abra obi antimi sisiu na me kire on. I'm just taking you step by step process as to how to handle an issue whenever somebody made allegation against you and you have been called to appear before police or police come for you or police have arrested you. These are the tips that I want you to note. Into point number 5, or say, the point number 5 states that do not consent to searches or tests without legal advice. Sometimes police may come, I want to search this. You say, no, don't allow the person to do so. The law does not permit them to do so. Search warrant, but if it is not a search warrant, they cannot do that. Or if you know you have a lawyer, let your lawyer come before any of these actions can be taken. And he say, wo ho na ma me hwe dem ni ade wo ma mo ko wura ho a obetimi de ade abehye ho ebia o se wo bia onu wi ana the drug bia abehye ho ana ade bia o betimi de abo kwadu de aye kwadu ana nyina so abo kwadu na se ko duru mra mu a na se ko hu se ade no so wo ho ebia nyo no ye ebetimi ayeden ama waso ayehye nti therefore you need not to allow any searches or tests without legal advice, because ebia you say let's go and do a medical search. Yenkoye police yenkoye search will be a DNA test, yenkoye other medical examination without the consent of your lawyer there. Mempene wait and seek legal advice whether you should go for that or you should do that or not. So why no koya ebi we akire no na ebi amfa right process mu we akire no why then na ohun kochiro na aye test no ebi o kan ya anye na so winnim nti no na one demand for certain things ni ye no bi akọ conspire na aye ade etia nti awose ohun sa na wo hu sa na we a ebo wa nkasa kasa mo say den utimi ye ohun free sa o halum. Contact someone you know or you trust. Contact someone you trust. If you allow, call a trusted friend or family member to inform them of your situation and ask for assistance in hiring a lawyer. Ebia, hawon kwanda ho na police abaya becho. Say police for emo akonya na utimi frɛ ohun nipa bi a wogini di ana wonim no sɛ obetimi aboa wo na sɛ eye lawyer so no be frɛ na fine no afrɛ no so we need lawyer so na sɛ wo abusuani bi wo ayonko bi na obetimi afrɛ no na ɔno so aboa pe lawyer de abrɛw e wo saa asɛm no abesi wa na aboa wa e wo sɛ police for ana sɛ ahobanbɔ for no etimi boa wo saa kwan no so na wotumi address that challenge. Until we see adeba the 6th point no, you need to contact someone that you trust by just on the basis say if you will be allowed to call a trusted friend or family member to inform them of your situation or ask for assistance by hiring a lawyer. Until these are some of the things that me no meaning I was a channel so na ɛtumi de tu anamɔ ɛwɔ yɛasetenam. And if we do that, obi ani wɔ bɛtumi asisiw ɛwɔ asetenam. Nti hyɛ no nso ɛma me. 7th point a mepɛ sɛ hyɛ no sɛ take note of event. Take note. This is very important point a mepɛ sɛ wohyɛ no nso. From the time a police wura hɔ sɛ ɔbaeɛ a wɔsɛ hwan ni ɔbɔ din wahwɛ police no na nneɛma ɛhyɛ na ahyɛnsodeɛ, the police identification, their number, their name or whatever, then whatever they ask you, whatever you said at the point of moving, you need to take note of these things. When the time comes, you narrate all these things to your lawyer, and I'll be assist ama otimi den otimi akọ. You need to take note of things. Or say, try to remember the detail of your arrest. Including the names and badges, numbers of the officers. And they also who the police officer Nadine. It is your right to know the name of the officer who is coming to arrest you, and also the badge number. Else, will be me pretend say or a police, and so no on your police. We have seen so many people going to arrest people, but at the end of the day, it turns that they are fake people. People can just imitate police, can just go and find any uniform representing police, or can tell you that, oh, I am CID police officer, I don't wear uniform. But you need to ask for the ID card of the police officer, the said person, before you accept that indeed the person is from police or security institution of the country. We understand that it will help you a lot. Then when you note all this, the name of the officer, the badge numbers of the officer, the badge number of the officer, and any statement they make. If they are two, you need to know all their names. If they are badge numbers, and also whatever question that they put before you, you must note them down. So in future, you may also use it in your defense. Also, I say these details can be helpful in building your defense later. When you are able to note all these things, as time goes on and when you are building your case, this can help you to be able to defend yourself. And sometimes this point can even help you to bring some of the hidden information before the court. And point number 8 is that you need to do what? Prepare. Point number 8, I say prepare yourself. Prepare. How do you prepare? As somebody who they have made allegation against. So prepare for possible bail. This is very important. Whenever an arrest is made on you, you should note that you are going to police cells or police station. If you don't get bail for yourself, you'll be sleeping at the cells. Whenever this case comes to you, you prepare, say, who will bail me? Who can bail me? So you need to know this. So prepare your mind on that. If you are not lucky, possibly you may not come home. You will go and sleep at the cells. There, because you have prepared your mind, it's not going to be a new thing when you get to the police cells. And because you know this, when you are making any calls, you are contacting anybody, you will make sure that those people, you will ask them to come and assist you in bailing you. And also another thing. So you need to consider the prepare for possible bail. Yes. Again, after processing you may have the opportunity to post bail. Your attorney can assist you with this.